again. Take two. Good morning. I think that y'all are going to become accustomed to the space and recognize where I am without me announcing it every time. Hello, it's me again. And this time, this is the bin emptied. Most of it. Yeah. And these are my little treasures that I will be keeping. And I have a bric-a-brac bin. It stays in my truck. And it has all my little favorite tchotchke, as some people call them. And ever so often, I'll go through and remember why I've kept these things. I very seldom, if ever, get rid of anything. I just look at it, use it, pull things out, and I take things off the shelf, and then I put them back. So I cycle it around, and it's like new stuff because I haven't seen it in a long time. So the thing is, all of this was brought out after, and I set up my shelf. It was after I had moved over to the shed. So it's like all new to me. So right now I'm thinking I'm going to put it in the bric-a-brac bin. And when I get ready to set things in place. However, they need a holding place other than the bed. Now, why am I so insistent on getting the bed cleaned off? Because over here is an oven. This is a little kitchen. And I want to bake some bread. But I wanted to have a place to sit while I'm baking my bread. And so when I clean this off, this becomes my little sitting place while I'm in the kitchen. It's like playing house. And it's my favorite thing to do. Okay. I need to get to work because I still have, I have to do the thing that I've been avoiding, the sanding and the, sorry, but it's coming. It's coming. I don't know if I've said this to y'all, but I was watching a video, and I'm going to say it again. This girl, she was probably in her 30s, and she lived with her parents. She was going to make something and use power tools, like a jigsaw or something. And you could see the fear in her eyes. She's like, I'm going to do this unsupervised. Her parents were not home. And that's what it feels like. That y'all have just left me here with power tools. Unsupervised. Really? Are you sure you want to do that? Okay, I'll be careful. Let's get to work. What you think? I spilled coffee on my books that were sitting here. The thing is, the books that got wet were all coloring books that have not been colored in. Because a couple of years back, I discovered that coloring caused me the same issues as, knitting, crocheting, coloring in a coloring book. So, I'm going to do some sanding today. I'm going to start with sanding and see what I think. And I need to get some batteries charged. So, that's what I'm doing today. That's what I'm planning on doing today. Things don't always go according to how I plan. Obviously. So anyway, I have begun the process. Which I like to hear about the curtains. They're special. They're going to be part of my little history of knitting in my life book that I'm putting together. It's amazing. I have almost every person that I've known. There is a story of knitting to go with them. So, I love y'all. Y'all, can you tell a difference? It's not just the light. That's entirely different. This is not what you would call a light sanding. This is a major sanding. Okay, so this wall has not been done. See that shine and glare on it? And of course it goes across here too. So that was the whole, I'll do a light sanding. Well, I wanted to start here. You see how different? It's way different. And remember, here, I'll show you over here. See this? You know what this is? This is a piece of contact paper, apparently. And it was put there because it seems that they moved the latch thing from here to here. Or from, yeah. It must have, I don't know. I guess I need to take that little thing off and fill in that hole. It's just bare wood and so brittle. You know, I have this imagining that I hitched the Tiny to the back of the truck and I go to pull out, and it's like a cartoon. I hit a bump, and all the walls fall off. I'm only part joking. I'll show you why. And this is the back corner. That's really bad, y'all. I'm having a hard day. I just made the whole video explaining how long I've known about that problem in the bathroom and the things I've done to fix it, and what are the possibilities and why I haven't done it yet. And I wasn't recording any of that. So here's a short version. It was this way when I got it. It has spent most of its life in the desert. The times I have been in, when I lived in Virginia, it's the moisture makes the wood swell, kind of seals things up. But right now we're pretty dried out. There is a product that they make for use on boats, especially rotted wood, and it's like a resin, and you put it over the space, and it makes wood that you're supposed to be able to use just like wood. I don't know if that's going to fix my problem or not. That's why it's never been done. I've known it's there for all that time. I'm just careful about how much weight I put back there, because I don't want it to fall apart. But you see why I've got this imagining that everything's just going to... So anyway, so it's time to go cut some wood. That would be the next step. And it looks like, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I definitely need to fill some holes. And I have the stuff to do that. It's wood putty. That's what I'm going to use.
Yeah. May the road rise to meet you and the sun kiss your face. May there always be a miracle waiting just to bless your day. Life won't always hand you roses. Don't let it get you down. Keep your eyes on what your goal is and your feet on solid ground. Take this with you where you go. You are love, love, love.